see that? That's a volcano. Welcome to the town of La Fortuna, just outside of Arenal Volcano National Park. This is it. This is like the town center. We've got the park with a Pokestop, the fountain of the Pokestop. We've got the church with a mega raid, which I don't think I'm going to be doing. And we've got a handful of Pokestops scattered around this area. Not a ton, but no, there's a few. There's a few, but that's okay because we're not really spending a ton of time here today. We are here to go hiking, to go out into nature, to go look at plants and animals and maybe some Pokemon. Today I want to focus on something that, I mean, at this point, if you watch any of my friends' YouTube channels, you've probably already seen this video, but I just want to go over the Johto tour and what you get with each version to help you make a decision if you're still undecided on whether you're going to pick gold or silver version for the event. So to start, if you have your ticket, you're going to go into items and you're going to click on your ticket. There you go. And if you scroll down, you'll have the option to choose gold or choose silver. We're going to talk about that. But first, well, let me catch my daily spawn. And then I need some coffee and breakfast. This is the location for today's hike. We are at the observatory, which is actually, it's like a hotel lodge near the volcano. Volcano's like that way. Yeah, I can kind of see it through the trees. There's a ton of trails. There's the national park, there's eco parks, there's resorts, there's preserves. There's just so many different places that you can go hike. And this one is supposed to have really good views of the volcano at the end or during, and I mean, I wasn't expecting this really, but there's cell service, there's a Pokestop, there's the lodge, there's even a gym, an instinct gym. Let's see how long these Pokemon have been here. 1 day, 2 days, 1 day, all right, 1 to 2 days. There's the trails. That's where we're going to be walking. I don't see any Pokestops in there right now. But that's okay, because we'll catch a couple Pokemon here. And we'll talk more about Johto Tour. I know this is going up kind of late. If you're in like Australia, New Zealand, you might be watching this day of, the morning of Johto Tour. But I hope you find it useful. there's such good views of the volcano is because for a lot of this, you're actually just walking on like roads through the farm that I think is also part of the hotel resort. But you do get the volcano. So let's talk Johto Tour right now. Version exclusives. This is like the biggest difference. This is the biggest thing that I guess you need to be aware of when choosing a version. And I know everyone's already done this video, but I mean, come on, be honest. Has anyone done it with a volcano in the background? Have they? Let me know. All right, so we're gonna go to LeakDuck. LeakDuck always has great information, and LeakDuck has the version exclusives laid out in a much more, an easier to look at version than Niantic's website. So for gold version exclusive Pokemon, these are the Pokemon you can only get in gold version: Spinarak, Gligar, Teddiursa, and Mantine. Those are going to be on Incense. So Incense will only spawn these Pokemon and only in gold version. In gold version, you'll have an increased chance of encountering these shiny Pokemon. So basically boosted shiny rates for these Pokemon. Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Totodile, those are the same on both versions. Some of these Pokemon are boosted on both versions. You'll also have Spinarak, Igglybuff, Natu, Hoppip, Sunkern, Mischievous, Wobbuffet, Gligar, Shuckle, Teddiursa, Swinub, Mantine, and Ho-Oh. Those are the boosted shinies for gold version. All right, you following me? For silver version, the exclusive Pokemon on Incense. These Pokemon can only be found on Incense, and only if you choose silver version: Ledybud, Delibird, Skarmory, and Phanpy. And then, the boosted shinies. You'll have an increased chance of finding these shiny Pokemon for silver version. Again, Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Totodile. You'll also have Ledybug, Cleffa, Sudowoodo, Hoppip, Yanma, Pineco, Delibird, Skarmory, Houndour, Phanpy, Miltank, Larvitar, and Lugia. So ultimately the choice comes down to which shinies do you care more about. For me, it's silver because I don't have Miltank. Phanpy's a new shiny, and I'd rather have that than Mantine. I don't have shiny Delibird. And then, well, that's pretty much it. Ledybug. I mean, I don't have shiny Ledybug. As far as gold version goes, I actually don't have shiny Spinarak, Natu, Sunkern. But Natu and Sunkern have been out for so long and I haven't gotten the shiny that I'm kind of just over it. I don't think I even want them anymore. So I'm choosing silver version. I think the main reasons are Miltank, Phanpy, a little bit Delibird, but Miltank and Phanpy. Those are the ones I want the most. Oh, I also don't have shiny Ho-Oh. But again, that's been out for so long that I kind of don't care anymore. So those are the main differences. Those are the biggest things that you really need to consider when choosing between the two versions, because between the two versions, everything else is going to be the same. There's so many monkeys playing in that tree. That doesn't sound like playing. Alright, I'm gonna say if you do come up here to the observatory, most of the trails that are closer to the lodge and the restaurant are probably better. The long trail was mostly through the farm, kind of open, but all the nature is like close around here. There's just stuff crawling around. This is where we saw the monkey, the toucan, the anteater, all kind of close to here. So, before we head back down the mountain, other things to consider for the event is eggs. In 2 kilometer eggs, it's all the baby Pokemon that were introduced with Gen 2, including Tyrogue, which is going to be shiny for the first time. So if you do want to hatch Tyrogue, make sure you're constantly putting 2 kilometer eggs in. If you have time still, again, sorry, Australia, New Zealand, if you have time still, maybe clear out some space, hatch the eggs that you have in your bag already. I might actually do that. We'll see. So that you can have empty space and obviously don't spin Pokestops until the event starts at 9 a.m. so that you don't pick up eggs beforehand. There's still no details on 7-kilometer eggs, but again, all the baby Pokemon are in 2-kilometer eggs, so if you're looking for Tyrogue, 2K is probably the best bet. Also in raids are the regionals, both of which spawn here where I am. Again, I don't know if we're going to have those regionals in the wild during the event, but they will be in raids, so if you're looking for the new regionals. We do have, I think, up to 9 free raid passes just by spinning Pokestops or by spinning gyms, so if you go raid in person, you should be able to do 9 free raids plus free remote raid passes. So if you're prioritizing the shiny regionals, definitely be on the lookout for those. And then of course in 5-star raids, if you're looking for legendaries, we do have these, but they've all been around a ton of times before. So, I mean, I would prioritize the regionals, but that's just me. Okay, I'm here editing my video right now. Believe it or not, I am editing this one and the previous one, but Steven's got the next one. I'm editing, and there's just a couple more things that I want to go over quickly. For Johto Tour, we do have special research, and the special research does reward Celebi as part of it. And if you want that Celebi to know the exclusive move, the special move Magical Leaf, that's an event-exclusive move during Johto Tour, you have to catch that Celebi during Johto Tour. So before 9 p.m., make sure you finish that special research and catch Celebi before the event is over. Otherwise, it'll go back to its regular move pool and you won't get Magical Leaf. The good news is Magical Leaf really isn't that important. It's not game-changing for Celebi. But if you do want the special move, make sure you catch it before the event's over. Unknown will also be available and shiny during the event. Unknown will be spawning on Incense in addition to the Incense exclusive Pokemon. Unknown, G, O, T, U, R, and J will be appearing during the event, and they'll all be shiny. All of them. There's also some new avatar items that are exclusive to the special research, including the Ho-Oh wings, the Lugia mask, the Ho-Oh t-shirt, and the Lugia t-shirt. The Ho-Oh wings and Lugia mask, which honestly look kind of cool, are available regardless of which version you have. The t-shirt, though, is only for your specific version. So Ho-Oh t-shirt is only for gold version, Lugia t-shirt is only for silver version. So I lied when I said that the different Pokemon and shinies were the only thing different between the two. If you really want the Ho-Oh t-shirt, you gotta choose gold. If you really like the Lugia t-shirt, silver. Honestly, if you're choosing based on the t-shirt, leave a comment. I want to hear from you. One more quick reminder, and one that I need myself, is don't forget your snapshots. I always forget snapshots during events, but hopefully since I'm out here and I'm in nature, I'll just remember to take snapshots because there's so much beautiful scenery around. But I have a feeling that it's going to be Smeargle, and definitely Shiny Smeargle is going to be available. So if you want Shiny Smeargle, remember your snapshots. I don't know if it's going to be guaranteed. Maybe not. And then another important thing to be aware of is that special moves are available. A lot of these are Community Day exclusive moves. So basically any Gen 2 Pokemon that's had a Community Day, you can evolve them to get those special moves. That includes Eevee. You can evolve Eevee to Espeon or Umbreon that knows Last Resort, and you don't have to walk Espeon and Umbreon ahead of time. So if you want to evolve an Eevee to Espeon or Umbreon, you can just do that during daytime or nighttime. Nighttime for Umbreon, daytime for Espeon. You can also evolve to a Meganium to get Frenzy Plant, Typhlosion with Blast Burn, Feraligatr with Hydro Cannon, Ampharos with Dragon Pulse. We do have Mega Ampharos now, so that kind of matters. Jumpluff that knows Acrobatics, in case you forgot during Community Day, Mamoswine that knows Ancient Power, and Tyranitar that knows Smackdown. Lugia and Ho-Oh caught during the event are going to have exclusive moves, Aeroblast and Sacred Fire, and of course, during the Masterwork research, which you unlock by completing the event special research, we'll have the Super Apex, Crazy, Mega Ultra, Lugia, and Ho-Oh with Aeroblast and Sacred Fire Plus and Plus Plus, but you'll be able to get both of those regardless of which version you choose, so don't worry about that. Surely there's something I've forgotten. Oh, collection challenges. There are collection challenges during the event for each of the different habitats. There's rotating habitats every hour. There are different collection challenges for each habitat, so make sure you're catching all the Pokemon that appear each hour, but there's also collection challenges that require trading. So if you don't have a friend to trade with, like me, I'm out here with no one to trade with, you won't be able to complete all the collection challenges. So if you have friends who are playing, make sure you coordinate with them so that you can at least get those trading challenges done. I think that's it. If there's anything I've forgotten, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to get this video out in time for Australia and New Zealand. I hope you enjoyed it, and if at least one person comments, why did I have to watch so much B-roll before getting the information, then I'll know I'm back. Hope you enjoyed it. Good luck on your event.
Bye!